Timely Good Lead Club is a Christian organization that was founded by Pastors Emmanuel and Brenda Binaisa. The club was founded with a vision of standing in the gap of God and be the hands and feet of Christ to the poorest of the poor communities. Timely Good Lead Club works hand in hand with Revival Power Ministries and Bishop Robert and Pastor Barbara Kayongo. The club was founded in the early 2000s and has always been reaching out to people with disabilities, the lame, the blind, the elderly, widows, orphans, among others, with family essentials like food, mattresses, school tuition, and building homes for the homeless. The club therefore appeals to everyone, to all potential donors with a heart of compassion, to join us and save lives of people starving and dying of hunger. We can all make a difference in their lives. Kindly email us at timelygodleadclub@gmail.com or reach us on phone at +256 775 550 528. At Timely Good Lead Club, we believe in the scripture that says in Proverbs 19 verse 17 that giving to the poor is lending to God. Timely Good Lead Club, we believe.
My name is Bishop Robert Kayongo, Los Angeles, California, here in Uganda, and this is Pastor Emmanuel with the Timely God Lead Club here in Uganda, the director and the one who is there in charge together with Pastor Brenda. What would Jesus do?
Tugenda vula. What gende? What gende?
Guys, we are lost. You know, so it's a workout of God.
This goes to Pastor Barbara. I promised her that I'm going to make Bishop Robert suffer for Jesus. I'm a man of my words, Pastor Barbara.
Yes.
He has really suffered for the Lord.
Wow.
And this is what we do.
Pastor Manuel, this is real ministry. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
This is real ministry.
Yeah.
The road has ended.
The road has ended.
The road has ended.
The road has. The road is the Lord. I'm even forgetting my vocabulary.
Pastor, what are you saying? The road where we are going has ended?
Has ended.
Okay.
The road where we're going has ended.
So we are in the bush now.
We're in the bush.
Do they live in the bush?
Yes, they live in the bush down in here. The vehicles cannot reach.
Yes.
But you know, also Jesus walked on foot. We are also carrying the things. We cannot put them down. And we have to walk. And that's why I'm asking you friends to try to give until it hurts.
Yes.
Give and give and give until it hurts.
You know, let me tell you.
We are hurt.
I met a bishop at one conference and he said, you know, where do you come from? I said, I originally come from Uganda. And he said, oh, even if the Lord sent me to Uganda, to those rural areas, I would never go. I would go to a country like South Africa. That's because there it looks more or less like America. And I told him, then you're not called to serve. Because when you're called to serve, this is what it's all about. You go to the places which are uncomfortable. You get out of the comfort zone, and that's what Timely God Club is all about. We get out of our comfort zone in order to serve the people that are in need. And look at us. We are going to a place where there is no road. We are going, as Pastor Emmanuel said, the road has ended. I appeal to you, if we can get good, even if it's a two-room building that can shelter them in a separate place of their room. These are the kinds of needs that we need for families like this. The mother is raising this child and two other children all by herself. The husband, as soon as he realized that they had a disabled child, abandoned the family and went and started a new family. And this family was left alone. As Timely God Leaders Club, we have brought, or we always bring, some food necessities for the family. As you can see, we have bread, we have rice, we have sugar, we have soap and etc. and so many other things, and clothes. We are also coming in here. So we try to do our best, but our resources are so limited. With your dollar, with your shilling, with your pound, and every other currency, I'm telling you, something great can happen and bring a life to families like this. You see, the mother has 2 extra other children in addition to caring for a child with a disability. We appeal to you, please, when you give to the poor, when you give to those that are in need, you are lending to God. And as the Proverbs chapter 19 verse 17 says, God will pay you back. May the Lord bless you. Those of you, our partners, those that are willing to work with us to help people with disabilities. Young Okoth got into this accident from the tree, and his intestine is constantly out. The people like this, we visit so many of them, and most of them need even the necessities, the basic necessities of life. Today we have brought clothes, we have brought items like bread, sugar, all the foods that they need, soap, all kinds of food, to just help them. And there are so many families. The need is very big. If you can say that you can partner with us, even if it is $20 a month, $10 a month, $100 a month, you can say, you can give at any level. And those of you who God has blessed at different levels, you can say, I'll give. You can even give a one-time gift, and we will be able to bring it over. Many of you have been contributing to help the Timely God-led club to help people like Alex. The story is very touching. This is grandma, this is Alex, this is the mother, abandoned at the age of 4 months. This is a situation that can touch you. Christ's mission was always to reach people in the greatest area of need, to meet the hungry, the thirsty, and to clothe those that don't have clothes. And this is what God is calling us to do. So I appeal to you, let us continue to help and come and reach out to these people. Alex needs a mattress. Alex needs a transportation to the hospital. So if we got a good car, a 4-wheel, that can go through this bush. We walked 4 miles, probably more, to get to where Alex lives, in this place. We could be of more help to people like Alex. If they call us and there is a need for hospitalization, it's easy to reach people like this. So in any way that you can give and help to support this mission. Personally, I'm so touched every time we have a new story on the line, because it could be you, it could have been you, but guess what? God has blessed you. And the only way to be thankful to God is by appreciating Him, by lending a helping hand to somebody in need. Thank you so much for your contributions, all of you that have helped in different ways, and I promise you, God is going to reward you. And to those of you that have been touched, please continue to do so, and God will bless you. All of you well-wishers and people that have supported us, we are here again in another home. This child here, at the age of 2 months, became disabled, and the child can't face you straight. The child is now 1 year and 3 months and is in this state. The mother is here, and we have brought foodstuffs and soap and everything that they need, just to give them the basics of life, and also clothes for the child and for the mother. This is what we do, and we appeal to you that all your help that you give us will make the life of this child better. Of course, prayerfully, we believe that God will bring a turnaround to the life of this child. When you help the poor, you lend to God. And we are appealing to you, don't give up. The Timely God-led club, based here in Uganda, we have partnered together with the Revival Power Ministries in Los Angeles, where I live, and we ask you, please, 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 don't give up. As you have opportunity, do good to all people, and you'll be blessed. Your dollars, your pounds, and every other kind of currency, we need it to make life good and more comfortable for people with disability. Mother Harriet was going to school, just like any other child, and the information that we have is that she was on top of her class until she was hit by a disease that began to deteriorate and her body and paralyze her completely. Now she's in her situation. We need your continued help and support to make her life better. She's a girl, 14 years of age, and her legs cannot move. Her hands are paralyzed, and she needs daily help. We need your continued support. All of you in America, in United Kingdom, and everywhere this word will get, I request you to stand with us as Timely God-led club to make this happen. Revival Power Ministries, Advancing the Kingdom of God, Leading Ladies, all the associations that we know, and all of you business people that God has blessed. God has lent you that money that you may help to benefit lives like this. It's a sign of thankfulness to God when you can lend a helping hand to somebody in need. May the Lord bless you, and we request you to stand with us continually.
We take him to hospital and they put injection. I ate a injection.
This is some. Put it there.
Yes.
That's the part. But don't take him.
No ambulance. Nothing. Okay. He associates ambulance with trouble, but all he wants is medical attention. This is the kind of a situation where we reach out as Timely God-led Club. Our sponsors and our friends, we have been able to bring some food that is necessary, but he says food is not enough. I also need medical attention so that I can ease my pain. He fell as he was entering that house behind there. We'll show you the house. The house is also in a sorry state, where we need to put up a temporary shelter, a permanent shelter for him, and it is your donations that can make all this happen. This is little Ida. She's very, very, very playful, very nice, 14-year-old child, and soon she will start her periods as a daughter, as a girl, and that way she can live a normal life. If she starts her periods, of course, they need help, they need pads, etc. And we need to start making pads or to be able to purchase those pads for Ida. Come here, Ida. Can appeal to you, continue supporting, continue releasing your dollars that we may be able to help out the families like this. We have brought foodstuffs. Ida, bread. Omugati. This is bread and so many other foodstuffs that we bring to help out with families like this. You can imagine. Now she is playing volleyball, basketball, netball with the ball, and she's happy. She's happy. She's very, very happy. So that's the kind of life that we are trying to contribute to, and we know that you can be a blessing. All the sponsors all over the world, this is what we do. We go to where the people are. Go where the people are, and you can be a good Samaritan. You can lend a hand, and God will bless you back. Thank you very much. That's the mother of Ida, and this is the place where they live. Ida, yeah, she's happy. She's happy, as you see. So we appeal to you, all the friends around the world. This is what we do. Kato was born with another son to the same mother. The son is also 22 years, and this boy is also 22 years. If you look at him, he looks like 5 years old. The brother is well.
but the boy is in this state. And this is what I'm talking about when we say that Timely God-led Club is helping out to reach the people that are in need. This boy, this is where he sleeps. There is no mattress. He has no wheelchair. He can't feed by himself. Often the time the mother has to feed him. And people like this need help, and your help is very necessary. We need to buy him a mattress so that he can also live comfortably. Although in his state, but he needs to live a good life. So we ask you to continue to support and to be of help in situations like this. To all our sponsors here for Timely God-led Club, this is a wheelchair that was granted to our friend George, and he's so happy with it. But it is getting broken, it's getting down. We need more wheelchairs to give people to people like George. So if you have a wheelchair, or you can finance a wheelchair, all this is the kind of help that we need. George is so happy, seated like a boss in his wheelchair. That makes him happy, it makes him comfortable, but it also takes him to different places where they couldn't go easily. So we appeal to you, continue supporting us, and the best is yet to come in your own life. To all our sponsors, as Timely God-led Club, we just the story that has just been told. I just want to reiterate a little bit and just appeal to you. This child is Grace, 14 years old, about to get into her periods. They need a permanent place to stay. They are renting in a small place where they have potential inconvenience. Neighbors, the mother has told us that one of the biggest inconveniences they have is that they are ridiculed. We are blessed to be a blessing. We are excited that we can be the hand of God extended to people like Godfrey. The man was shot in 1984 during the war, and up to this day he has suffered from lack of a good life. He used to make shoes, to repair shoes, and now he has nowhere to live because he's in the bush. For those of you that saw the video, we walked about 4 miles in the bush where the car can't get, and we arrived to where he is. The only thing that can help him to earn something and to have a good living is for us to start some small business for him where he can rear chicken, poultry. And all these are the contributions that you can make, and this is where your money will go to help people like Godfrey. And then at that time, if we manage to put for him a structure in this place, the house is breaking and almost falling on him. Termites have eaten up the door and the poles that are supporting this house. We need your help. He needs your help. God needs your hand to be extended to Godfrey so that Godfrey can have a better life. We thank those that have contributed to the Timely God-led Club, and we ask for more help because there are more people like him. Thank you. You need a wheelchair so that you can be able to move from place to place without difficulty. So your contribution, if you give a wheelchair, will help us. Thank Bishop, yes, sir. How do you feel in your feet? Feet are good. The hands are terrible.
Timely God-led Club works hand in hand with Revival Power Ministries and Bishop Robert and Pastor Barbara Kayongo. You can all join us now to impact the lives of people. Your donation shall truly change lives and make a difference in the lives of people starving and struggling, dying of hunger from their houses. Donate now to change lives.